Tip is a 3-week summer studies program which takes academically gifted students and teaches them courses that are above their level. It makes them learn things which are not usually taught to them in normal schools, and it develops their overall personality because they are interacting with kids who are on the similar level as them, and it increases their curiosity for their subject, and it also makes them humble on the same side.
Well, before last year, I seriously didn't know what this was about. I just thought we're going to be coming here, learning college level stuff, then going back. But it was actually much more than that.
In your normal school, there aren't as many hands-on activities as we have in these classrooms, and learning isn't this, experimental. Honestly, I thought that it'd just be more studies, but there's a lot of fun also. But the studies we do is not really what I'd get to learn anywhere else in school.
School's pretty straightforward. You get some study material, you learn it all up and then cough it all up in tests. But this is different. You have to actually implement what you learn when you learn it.
For instance, let's take the forensics class. They actually went out and created a crime scene, recreated the entire experience so that we could appreciate and understand how a crime scene is deconstructed and how we develop a given solution from there. Or for instance, engineering, where they actually developed solar-powered boats and they all went out onto the ponds to see whether they actually worked or not.
So in the solar powered boat project, we had to combine every single thing we had learned throughout the course. So we had to make it structurally stable so that it would float, and electrical engineering a lot, because we had to put together a circuit of solar panels, light bulbs and motors in the most possible efficient way.
The students, they're very different from what you find in a normal classroom in schools. They are academically brilliant and they are exceptionally talented, and they are equally well in co-curricular activities as well. So it's the perfect balance of intelligence and creativity that we find in students here at TIP.
TIP creates for them an environment and a little bubble where they can really come together and discover and explore and be themselves, because they're naturally curious, and it gives them a certain exposure to a certain field of interest, and then it's up to them whether they want to take that interest forward.
So before I came here, I thought that it's going to be teach, and learn. But when I came here, I realized that the program works on maintaining the right balance between both learning and fun.
Just a little bit of cheese.
This is an experience which isn't just limited to one group or one student or one subject. It's something that transcends the way we learn. It's something that helps us develop ourselves as much as the kids.
Of course, I'm going to be so sad when I leave, but I've taken everyone's email IDs, numbers. So obviously I'll stay in touch for all my life now.
I've met a lot of different people here from different parts of the country, and in some cases from outside the country. And yeah, it's really fun to bond with people that you barely know.
From when we arrive here, we know that we're only going to be here for 3 weeks. Whoever we meet, this is all we're going to get. These friends are going to stay with you throughout your life, so you're going to be cherishing them. And the experiences you share, you don't get outside anywhere.
the parent speech that was given, they assured us that we'd make friends for life, and I'm convinced that these friends will be friends for life. What they've said is absolutely true, and I'm sure that we will keep in touch. We will meet each other somewhere, sometime, because we're all pretty similar in some way.